Welcome to RPG Capper, the channel where we cap RPGs of various design, coming to you live from the soda dimension where the bottle caps live and the CO2 bubbles never stop rising. Today we will be resuming Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the level cap being a dat of 99, on our current status, level 56 for CECIL, 47 for KAIN, 54 for ROSA, 53 for RYDIA, and 53 for Edge. Now, let's get back into our adventure. Okay, loading this file. Okay, we have a lot to take in from what happened last time. So, in our last session, CECIL, RYDIA, Edge, and ROSA had to come to terms with the fact that the Dark Crystal of the Underworld had been taken, and now all the crystals are now in place to open the path to the moon. With very little options left, CECIL and his friends decided to enlist the aid of the summoned creatures to help them in their upcoming climactic battle, as well as discovering Yang in an underground cave being cared for by the Sylvan Fairies. After recruiting the summoned creatures, CECIL and his friends returned back to the castle of King Jaya to inform him that the last crystal was taken. With very little options remaining, King Jaya stated that they would need the power of the whale in order to open the way to the moon, the Great Whale. But in order for them to get back to the surface, they would need to find a way to go to drill for the rock. Thankfully, Sid was able to wake up and help CECIL and his company install a giant drill to the end of the Falcon airship to help them drill out of the underground and back to the surface. So after the new peripheral was installed, CECIL and his friends got back to the surface and made their way to Mysidia, where they had to meet up with the Mysidian Elder to see what could be done to resurrect the Great Whale. So what CECIL and the rest of the Mysidians did was they pretty much quote-unquote wished for the Great Whale to make its appearance. And the Great Whale, which is itself a massive airship that was underneath the waters of Mysidia this entire time, sprung out of the waters and was enhanced enough to take CECIL and his friends to the moon. From there, CECIL and his friends boarded the Great Whale airship / spaceship and used its navigational crystal to chart a course for the moon. While there, CECIL and his friends explored the Lunarian landscape and came upon a crystal castle where an ancient Lunarian elder by the name of Fusoya greeted them and informed them that all the evil that had been transpiring on planet Earth these past few times had been the result of a scheme perpetrated by one of his fellow Lunarians, Grandmaster Zemus. Now, Zemus was one of the original Lunarians who had desires to colonize planet Earth for the rest of the Lunarian people, with him being assigned, with himself assigning himself as the leader of the Lunarians. But Fusoya was not content with the fact that Zemus would be willing to commit mass genocide just for the sake of colonizing planet Earth for the Lunarian people. As a result, he had Zemus locked away in the moon's core, so he would be able to cast his ambitions. But Zemus is more clever than that. He apparently has the power to mind control other Lunarians who had long settled on planet Earth towards his own bidding. And in this case, it has been shown that Golbez has connections to Zemus in some sort, and is now carrying on Zemus's bidding to collect all the crystals to open the path between Earth and Moon, and to allow Zemus and his minions to lay siege upon the planet Earth and create a new dark Lunarian era. So now CECIL and his friends, upon learning upon this, allowed Fusoya to lead them for the time being. Now, Fusoya states that they must return to Earth immediately in order to confront the instrument of destruction by Zemus against the people of Earth, which is called the Giant of Babel. So, this is where we come to our story. So now we need to get back to Earth and deal with Zemus's machinations so that the rest of the Earth could be saved from total destruction. So we are now approaching the climax of this game's story. Now, there are a few unfinished things we have here on the moon, but we're gonna worry about that later. Right now, we need to get back to Earth. So let's board the Great Whale. Everyone is at full HP and MP. And chart a course for planet Earth. Scream! They're not trying to use a proper onomatopoeia here for RYDIA. Tower of Babel? We're late! What? The Giant of Babel will appear. Oh shit, this is not good. It's terrible! Blast it! With what, Edge? I don't think this has a cannon mounted in its hull. Can't we do anything anymore? What's that? Here we are, we dwarfs shall fight for the Mother Earth. Lally-ho! I cannot be resting while you're fighting. Count me in. Watch out, here I come! Yes! Hey, long time no see, man. Our elder removed their petrification. Hey, Palm and Porm are back to normal. This war is not yours alone. It involves all the creatures on the Earth. CECIL, let me show you the courage you've taught me. Everyone! The giant is intimidated. Now we must get inside of the Giant of Babel and destroy its control system. I see, so we destroy his core. Please, Sid. Go near its mouth. Who's this? Fusoya from the moon. Moon? Can you or not? Who do you think I am? Leave it up to me. Now, hold on. Alright, we're inside the Giant of Babel. Now, the object is to make it to the core of the machine and destroy the central computer. So, let's just take a look for the time being at Fusoya's stats. Okay, he comes into our party. I think we already covered this last time. So he is, yes, he's at level 52. Lunar Staff, Wizard Helm, Sorcerer Robe, and Diamond Bangle. Of all these. Let's just give a proper sort before we move any further. Alright. Yeah, everything's nicely sorted. So Fusoya is fully skilled in all white and black magic, including the fabled Meteor. Alright, let's see what enemies we're gonna face in here. Can we paralyze these things? I'm just gonna try. Let's just provide, since they're machines, let's put on lightning arrows to short-circuit them. Oh, these enemies don't screw around. $5,500. No weak points found, okay. Let's see if this thing will call anything. There we go, nicely healed. Okay, identifying objects, so let's do this. So that summons more searchers. Okay, this looks... It just churned on the searcher. Or maybe that's a deliberate strategy for it to fire its laser. Okay, but I want to continue getting as more enemies summoned as possible. I'm actually going to take a quick look at this thing's stats. Okay, no weak points found, but it took some heavy damage from lightning. Well, that's the end of the Searcher. 6,810 GP, 13,480 XP. Rosa gained a level. Lightning arrows, yes, I'll take those gladly. Let's load up some more. Looks like we may have to be curing after every battle, considering how freaking tough the enemies are getting. Okay, we gotta go this way now. The neck. The mouth. Oh, that's right, because this floor is shaped like a tongue. Okay, so we've gone from the mouth down to the neck. Nothing over here. Okay. Chest. Oh, and there's a treasure chest. Mac Giant. Let's just do a stats check on this thing. 8,500 HP, no weak points found. I suspect this thing can blow up and damage the entire party, so I'm just gonna use weakness Tornado to soften it up. There we go, now let's finish it off. 1,500, 6,200. Okay, so we're now in the torso. Shuriken. Okay, those are good to have. Machine and Beamer. Okay, so these are just laser beam cannons. $3,750, $4,580. Horseman. So 3,000 HP on that one. 3,280. I'm not liking the payouts in here. I would, if I had the searcher, it would make things a lot more easier. But we have to encounter a searcher. Yeah, at least they hit hard. Yeah, well, unless a horseman uses magic, that's really been cold comfort here. 3,095, 4,270, no level up. We get a tent. Well, better than nothing. Nothing over here, nothing over here, nothing over here, nothing over here. Here 2. Nothing in the gears. This is open space. $3,095, 4,270, no level up. Okay, I see a chest over there. Ether 1, alright, good, because I always need more magic recovery potions. Nothing over here, nothing over here. I'm getting a lot of preemptive strikes. I like that. $3,280. Hang on a minute. I want to see what I can do here. Okay, there is no reset or memory option when it comes to cursor selection. I guess that was a feature that was probably introduced in the next Final Fantasy game. Okay, I guess that can't be helped. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, now that there's a shaft that goes over there. I'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, there's a treasure chest over here. Samurai arrows. But I'll stick with the lightning arrows because they're good to use over here. Okay, we got searchers now. Alright, let's now attack the Searcher. Okay, this time it summons a Horseman. Nothing to snatch from the Searcher. Yeah, it's gonna fire its laser at us. Alright, let's see the payout. 8,970 GP, 16,820 XP. Edge gained a level. We get another tent. Okay, nothing else can be done on this floor, so we're gonna have to... Oh, wait, there's another chest. Nothing with those secret area over here. Okay. Giant Mech Giant. No, I need this. $1,500, $6,200. Cabin, cool. Alright, moving on. We still have to do this. Alright, moving down the next, from the chest into the stomach. Okay. There's a chest over there. Life potion. Just gonna cast Blink of the Soya since he needs this the most. Well, it attacked itself, saved me a lot of trouble. Okay, even though I have Blink on, that beamer is very precise. $4,640 GP, 5,230 XP. Alright, moving on. Let's see what's over here. $2,120, $8,180. RYDIA gain a level. CECIL gain a level. Okay. Couple level ups, that's always good. Okay, can't do this. Let's see if I can short them out with using some water. No, what? No, what am I doing? Blink. Okay, that did the job. 4,640, 5,230, no level up. Okay, first back attack of this new dungeon. Slow them down some. $2,440, $3,960. Okay. Might as well just exhaust whatever I have left in my MP arsenal before I have to use ethers. $3,095, $4,270. Fusoya gained a level. Okay. Life potion. Okay, so that's all the potions over here, so let's move on. Okay, definitely gonna need to give him an extra ether. We don't have any more Ether 2s, so let's just use Ether 1s. How much money? 919,709 GP. Okay, we're loaded. Alright. Okay, there's the exit. Oops. Passage. So from the stomach to the passage, makes me wonder if this is an intestine of sorts. Or could it be its left leg? Or right leg? Or an arm? $1,500, $6,200. Summons a horseman this time. Alright, let's bring on the next horseman. Okay, that's all we're gonna get for this battle. 6,340, 10,880. Rosa gained a level. A cabin and a tent, I'll gladly take those. There's a chest. Monsters. Last arm. Can't steal anything from it, so let's check this one's stats. Can't check that one's stats either. Alright. A magnet? What was that supposed to do? Paralyze them? And she's out of lightning arrows. Alright, let's put on... I got a fire arrow. Let me just... You know what? Whatever. Let's just burn through these arrows. Whoa. it just... it just pretty much made it just nuclear exploded on Rosa. 340 on 1,760. But you know what? We've already beaten it, so whatever. And we get an elixir out of it. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're still good. It didn't insta-kill Rosa, so that's good. Let's just at least do some of this. $3,275, 8,490. Strike first. Nope. Gotta keep weakening these mech giants here. $3,620, 8,830. Oh, there's a save point. Cool. Alright, let's go save. Because I think our guys do need a good rest. Yeah, we need to race against time to stop this giant, but hey, we need to at least spend a night here. The rest of everybody outside can still hold this thing off all night. Alright, let's keep at it. Everyone's nicely rested up so we can get back into the action. Let's put on some samurai arrows this time. $33.75, 8,490, no level up. I get another cabin to make up for the one that was lost. Nice. Okay, the samurai arrows are really... Just do it like this. 3190, 5280. Edge, gain a level. Just keep building those levels. Just keep building them. Over here. $3610, 8,830. Long. Okay, there's a boss battle that's about to happen here, so we got to make sure everyone's in tip-top shape. Okay, let's sort everything in a nice pile. 3 tents, 10 cabins. We got plenty of elixirs and ethers here, but... Okay, but that's... elixirs are in case of an emergency. Personally, it may not be all that necessary, but whatever. I'm just gonna burn a few of these. There we go. I think this should be good enough. All right, let's rock and roll. You're late. The giant won't stop. You will be laid to rest here. Oh my god, we got the 4 fiends. The 4 fiends! Master Zemus breathed life back into us all to defeat you. Glad to meet and fight you again. You have taught me to join forces. Now I will restore your strength. Okay, maybe that wasn't necessary, but at least we get full MP out of it. HP and MP recovered. Fight with all your might. Okay. Okay, so he's Earth Elemental, we use fire-based magic. Elements. Okay, switching over to Robocont. I have to keep Fusoya... Yeah, Fusoya needs protection. Okay, now we're on the Valvis. Let's just chuck a few things at her. Alright, that's it for the 4 fiends. $10,000 GP, 12,500 XP, no level up. Master Zemus. Once again. No. We lost. Okay, that boss battle's done, so let's save up. But first we gotta get back to the save point. Oh, we got ourselves a... Okay, so now we have ourselves a new dragon to face. A mechanized dragon. 15,000 from this one, no weak points found. Okay, this one's a bit of an asshole to deal with, looks like. Can't steal anything from it. And it hits hard. Okay, so I guess we can't really let this thing respawn because it's too powerful. Damn it. Well, that's a waste of a magic, but at least we're close to a save point. Okay, we gotta really get hurt. Yeah, because our guys are really starting to lose here. 5,230, 6,550, RYDIA gained a level. CECIL gained a level. Okay, at least we got a couple level ups out of that. Okay, so the machine can be susceptible to a virus. $3,190, $5,260. Okay, let's continue. Now we're in the lawn. CPU. Okay, so we found the central computer. Okay, this is another boss battle. And everyone's in full... yeah, full HP and MP. It's the core of this giant, the CPU. Man, it's huge! We must destroy the defensive system first, otherwise all the damage will be repaired. Okay, time to get rid of that defender. That thing annoys me. Okay, that takes care of the attacker and the defender. Yes, wonderful. Let's restore Cecil, shall we? Unless Ashura does it first. Nope, Ashura did it first. Never mind. Oh my god. And that was a bit of a waste. But what can we do? And it recovers its 2 orbs. Okay, that's the end of the CPU. Okay, we take the victory without Cecil and Edge reaping the rewards. Oh well. Fusori don't care about but RYDIA and Rosa do need the XP, so 10,333 GP, 83,333 XP, which allows Rosa to gain a level, and Fusori to gain a level, but not RYDIA to gain a level. We did it! It stopped. KAIN? You're here? You wretch. Where did KAIN said we did it? Oh. And looks like a little translation error, eh? You ruined my plan. You shall pay for this. You! Get away. Don't you realize who you are? Stop it. Wake up. Why did I have all that hatred? Come to your senses. Do you remember your father's name? My father, his name is Kluya. What? That means Cecil's brother? Golbez is my... You are controlled by Zemus's telepathy. Your blood made it easier for him to use you. Man! I have been fighting my own brother? You are my brother? But it could have been me who was controlled by Zemus's telepathy. But it was me. It means my soul was stained with evil for Zemus to use. Where are you going? I'll settle all this myself. Wait! Zemus is a lunar. He belongs to my race. I'll come with you. Goodbye, Cecil. Are you just gonna let him go like this? He may lose his life. Isn't he your big brother? Can you not gaslight Cecil right now? I mean, he only just knew. Brother. Right. I mean, let him come to grips with what just happened. It's collapsing. We must get out. Cecil! What's the matter? But where is the way out? This way. KAIN! You can't trick us anymore. Talk later. We must hurry. Hurry up! At last I was able to regain consciousness, and I'm ready to pay the consequences. Yeah, who do you think reactivated the Giant of Babel? No! Rosa. Golbez was also under control. It's not KAIN's fault. Golbez too? Golbez was Cecil's brother. A Lunarian called Zemus controlled Golbez from the moon. So Golbez went to the moon with Usoya to defeat Zemus. Golbez. Cecil's brother? Then I must pay back my debts to Zemus. Hope he doesn't get hypnotized again. If that happens again, go ahead and get rid of me. Then I'm coming. I feel like defeating Zemus with my blade. Edge. Let's go. I will go to the moon. Cecil. Rosa and RYDIA will get off here. The rest of us will go to the moon. It's too risky. There's no guarantee of safe return this time. Cecil! What? Come on, get off the big whale. Now, RYDIA, you be a good girl and stay home. Think it's sweet of you to say that, hotshot? So long, RYDIA. Cecil. Let's go, KAIN. Edge. Let's go. Ready. Rosa! Get out of my way. No, I won't unless you take me with you. Don't be silly. I don't care how dangerous it will be. I don't care as long as I can be with you. Rosa. Take her, Cecil. Come on, man. Okay, Rosa, whatever happens, I'll protect you. We did it! RYDIA! Didn't I say we're all fighting for a common cause? Besides, I'm the only caller you have. RYDIA, you are right. Let's fight for our common cause. Okay. So, now we're entering into the last phase of the game. But we still have ways to go before we hit the cap. So in this... Okay, at this point in the game, we are going to have to focus on finding good ways to power level our party members. This is our endgame party. Edge, Cecil, RYDIA, KAIN, and Rosa. We finally have KAIN back. Last time, KAIN was at level 47. He had power leveled up by 12 off party. So he comes back into our party at level 59, having accumulated 1,569,750 points. With his next level up being at 65,131. Stats 63 strength and 42 agility, 68 vitality, 11 wisdom, and 34 will. So strength and agility are his strong points, and he has good vitality to go as well, so he'll be able to move up his HP quite nicely. 121 attack with 10 times to hit, 94% to land, 78 defense with 8 times to block with 36% chance to evade, 21 magic defense with 2 times to withstand with 19% chance to evade. So we are going to take a look at his arsenal. He has samurai shield, Ungungnir lance, and samurai helmet, armor, and gauntlets. 121 attack, 78 defense, 21 magic defense. We're also going to see what else we can equip him with in the meantime. So yeah, we're just going to keep him with this armor and these weapons unless we can find some better weapons and armor for him to use. Yeah. Okay, so we went past all that, so let's save. So Fusoya leaves our party and KAIN takes up the slot. So Cecil and KAIN would have the stronger defense, so they would be in the front row while Edge, RYDIA, and Rosa will remain in the back. Okay. So what we're going to be doing for the time being is, let's see, it's only an hour into this stream, so we have plenty of time, so we'll just look around the stream. Well, I mean, we're just going to look around a little bit more. Okay, so actually, here's what we're going to be doing. First, let's head back to Earth and do a little bit of a checkup around let's just check in with all the rest of the NPCs to see if they say anything different. Now, we also have... Actually, there is someone else we can do. Let's try again to get Odin into our party, because we got wasted by Odin last time, but I do want Odin back. So we're going to Baron first. See if there's any change in dialogue in town, though. Okay, so she's not making any change. So it doesn't look like anyone's going to be changing their dialogue around town here. Okay, nothing new over here. So it looks like the Baronian people are not going to be changing their dialogue. Let me just check in with Rosa's mother. Yep, nothing new over here. Yeah, nothing new over here. Okay, so let's go into the castle. Because we still need to get, Odin in our party. But this time we really need to race against time in order to get Odin beaten. But now we have a bit of a secret weapon, because Kain's jump ability allows him to evade Odin's weapon. But we have to do it we have to time it correctly. Oh no, the mechanics aren't here. Alright. Okay, well this time we gotta hit him with all we have, and hopefully this time the result will be better. We did manage to level up significantly since last time, so let's see if today's battle will be any better. So welcome back. Your Majesty, don't be sad. The monster got to me, but I've gained the eternal powers to help you. The color mist can summon me whenever you please, but first, I must test you. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick with that. Okay, this time we got him. 3600 XP. You have grown. This world is dependent on you, and I shall fight with you as Odin. Your Majesty! RYDIA learned Odin. So the old King of Baron is now officially gone, and now he exists as a summon to RYDIA as the summon of Odin. So we are under new summon. Okay, so Odin should fare us well. There's still some more summons we can get. I believe we can also get an Imp summon, if I'm not mistaken, as well as a Bomb summon. So what I want to do is I want to look around a bit to see if we can get Imp as a potential summon. But I also wanted to take a bit of a look around Baron Castle as well. See if there are any dialogue changes since we left. I kind of doubt it, but you know, it never hurts to check. Okay, no change in dialogue here. Oh yeah, and Palom and Porum were restored by the Elder. Although it kind of cheapens their sacrifice if they were able to come back to life in the end anyway. But apparently it looks like everybody... looks like the director of the game just wanted a happy ending, but... Oh, no, that's... I think I spoke too soon, because we still lost Tella. See, Palom and Porum are not here anymore. But the walls have still stopped closing in. speaking of Medio... Okay, so RYDIA has not learned Medio yet. So she should be expected to learn that magic soon. Okay, I guess... No, we still have to talk with the Red Wings, since they were... So, it looks to me that if once we resolve this issue on the moon, CECIL will pretty much take up his new duties as King of Baron. I mean, the king didn't have an heir to the throne, so who else is gonna run the kingdom's affairs? Okay, so that pretty much completes... oh, that's right. So we still took some damage from that battle against Odin. So we're just gonna do we'll just do a quick stay at the inn. Let's go. Okay, so first we're gonna save. Alright. Now I want to take a small look around to see if we can get a goblin in our party. Well, not in our party, but rather as a summon to RYDIA. Let's just look around a bit. Because we want to load ourselves up with as much as we can from this game before we have to end it. Okay, just 3 random eagles. No need to waste magic because they're just simply small fries. $30.18. Okay, so wait, I want to take a look to see. So, yeah, so KAIN has a ways to go before he gets to level up. But I need goblins, not eagles. I'm sorry, imps. Yeah, well, goblins, imps, big deal. Yeah, there we go. Keep forgetting we're playing the US version of the game where they're called imps, not goblins. $30, $12. Oh, I got a cure 2 out of it. That's not too bad. Okay, so no wait, so RYDIA does not learn the Imp Summon. I'm just gonna give it a few more tries, and if we don't learn it, then we can save it for next time. $50, $26. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. It's more of like a standard imp encounter without any accompanying enemies. Let's see if we get this summon. 30, 12. No. Okay. Let's just go back to the airship then, because it doesn't look like the game's gonna be cooperating with us today on this. But I might have spoken too soon, so let's see what happens from this encounter. 30, 12. Or maybe I have to have RYDIA fight one of the imps. Hang on a minute. $30, 12. Nope, nothing happened. Okay. Alright, let's just move on to the next area of the map. Alright, let's check back in Toroya. Oh, the clerks were not there. Okay, Wait. They're not inside the crystal room, are they? Nope. Okay. Well, then I could check in with Edward to see how he's doing. Huh, nobody's here. We can't even be in there. Yeah, he didn't even bother taking his harp with him. So if they're not here, then where are they? Are they still on their own airship? What time is it? Okay. Still a bit of time here. No, that just leads down to the overlord. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let's just move on. I guess basically everyone just cleared out of the castle. So I guess what we can do now is probably go to Fabula and check in if Yang had managed to return to the castle, because he was seen with the sylphs and the dwarves in a tank. I don't expect the other members of the castle to say anything different. Don't worry about me telling that we'll soon fight with you. Okay, he's pretty much gotten better, but he's not back in the castle, it seems. Let me see if there's anybody with the king. Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone's changing their dialogue in this castle. Okay, so we're out of here. Alright, switching locations. We don't need to go back to Sylvestra immediately, because we need another tale. Okay, we can also go to Mysidia for a bit and check in with the Elder. Okay, nothing over here. Everyone's all here, gathered in the tower. Okay, that solves that mystery. Edward has always thought about you people. I couldn't imagine this. We're waiting for your return, Sir Cecil. Boss will be sad if you don't come back. Come back soon and come see us in the underground. You hold the future of all sacred life of this whole world. You hold the future of all sacred life of this whole world. You should take me with you, kid. Well, we would love to, Sid, but there's only 5 slots for party members in this game. You are the chosen ones to hold the key to all of us living on Earth. Chosen ones to hold the key to all of us living. Do Tella's and my share. No, we're gonna do it for Tella and Anna. I want to go with you, but it seems I've lost a lot. Get him! You sure became a great paladin. It seems we weren't wrong after all. This may be your destiny. Go again to the moon. Okay, everyone has been gathered inside the tower of Mysidia. Well, that solves that little dilemma here, so... let's see if anybody changes their dialogue here inside the inn. I'm not talking to that witch. Okay, I guess we're good here. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the magicians in town are gonna change anything. They're not gonna change their dialogue for what? Okie doke. You know what? Whatever, I'll save. Okay, now, where can I check in? Where else can I go? Actually, here's what I want to do as well. I just find... Okay, so we've already covered all the major There's no need to go back to Kaipo. We're good for that. Damchin is already abandoned. Oh. Looks like the tower's has been deactivated. Okay. Okay, does this necessarily mean we can go back into the Tower of Babel? Yeah, again, it's been a long time since I last played this game, so I'm not even sure if that's even capable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hovercraft back. Okay, we're gonna yoink this. Now we just gotta go back to Eblon. Okay, we could check with the locals again to see if they've changed their dialogue too. $470, $440. 1,095, 768. I don't expect any level ups in here because of how weak the payouts are with my current levels. So again, I just want to see if I can re-access the Tower of Babel. Versus a Great Ninja, that's good to know. Okay, let's see how much money. 975,517. So, let's see what I can stock up on in the meantime. Let's just put in some more ethers for the time being. And let's just sort everything accordingly. Let's not go hog wild here. Okay, cool. Can I buy some shurikens? No. No, he can stay with those samurai, so let's just get rid of this. These weapons can be chucked in battle, so I'm not gonna get rid of those. I don't think I need this one now, so that can go. This can go too. Alright. This isn't... I don't need this anymore. Can get rid of this. Okay, let's sort everything. There we go. Because I want a nice, clean inventory. Okay, 53 Gear 62. Gear 3s cannot be burnt like. You know what? That's good enough. I don't really want to do any more major shopping here. Okay, no change of dialogue, so let's see. But since the glow around the tower has subsided, let's see if we can enter the tower this time. Ah, whatever. Four 4,460, 1,024. Okay, no need to call Shiva. 685, 1,052. 1,560, 1,146. Strike first. $480, $1264. I'm not gonna go in the save chamber because there's barely anything that's being exhausted here. Don't need to waste magic here. $475, $800. Oh, he's still not gonna let us in? Lame. Alright, let's see if I can just exit out of here then. Okay, can't do much of anything about that. Let's just try going back into the underground now. Okay, so now the King Giant's in the Tower of Mysidia. Let's check over here. What do you consider a capped game? Is it just levels maxed out? Well, it depends upon the game, Mr. Bird. I mean, in this particular game, a capped game is with every... In this particular game of Final Fantasy, I declare a cap when all levels are at 99. That's what I'm looking for, because once you get your guys to level 99, that's it. You can't move your... you can't advance them any further aside from getting any spare XP. That would then just contribute towards a maximum accumulated amount for your XP. So in this case, for this game to be declared capped, I would have to have Edge, CECIL, RYDIA, KAIN, and ROSA all at level 99. Consider it because of the fact that they're endgame party members. And in this case, I would also be looking at the XP meter ending at 9,999,999 points. Once all 5 of my characters at level 99, each with their XP meters at 9,999,999, I can declare a cap, and to me that would be it in terms of any further developments for my characters. Then it's just a matter of going to the final boss, kicking its ass, and getting the ending, and clearing the game. And that's pretty much how we work here on this channel. But I also like to be as much of a completionist in getting other things in this game as possible, so I can at least see if I can just get all sorts of wonderful items that can help contribute towards that end goal as well. So it's not merely just about grinding XP and grinding levels. It's also about getting other items and possibly completing other side quests along the way. Let's take a look. So yeah, So pretty much, unlike other Twitch streamers who play RPGs, who basically just play them until their characters are strong enough to take on the final boss and end the game. I like to go all the way, because capping characters in an RPG requires discipline. That's all I could really say, and I just want to show everyone that such discipline is it is possible to have that kind of discipline towards that end goal. And also, capping RPGs is a hobby of mine as well. Okay, so King Jayat's no longer in his throne room, so as he was in the Tower of the City, so nobody changes their dialogue as a result of that. Hey, got to do a lurk. Queen Veronica, glad to have you in here. You really put on the drills, he's great, laddie. People from the upper world are not that bad. Okay, so Sid's not here either. Okay, so again, everyone has moved have moved themselves to the Tower of Mycenium. How are you doing today, Queen? Also, how are you also doing today, Mr. Bird? So we're already at endgame. So what I would have to do in this case is the plot demands that I have to go to the core of the moon to confront Zemus and catch up with Golbez and Fusoya. But we're gonna be doing that. We can go into the last dungeon. We can do that, but we are not gonna be entering Zemus's throne room until all of our guys are at level 99. Because as soon as we go to Zemus' throne room, there's going to be a very long cutscene that shows Golbez and Fusoya's struggle against Zemus, only to have CECIL and his company then take up the mantle in terms of defeating Zemus and restoring order to the world. So we can no longer enter the Tower of Babel. We're locked out. But we could still face off against enemies in the underground. $665, 1,000. RYDIA gained a level. Okay, at least we got a level up out of that. Let's just use Mist to blow everybody away. How's everybody doing today? $375, 1,744. Okay, Medusa arrows I'll gladly take. Okay, since we saw Yang with the Sylphs, I want to see if anybody's left. I want to see if there's anybody still inside that hut. Yeah, I know I have to deal with this frickin' excuse for a cave again, but you know what? I want to cover all my bases here, people. Sorry, I just do. Okay, so we've already finished exploring this chamber. At least I don't need to check the walls anymore. $2145, 4,440. You know, if I earn a few levels along the way, so be it. getting rid of that ghost because he's annoying, but the Marlboro's also annoying as well. $1,350, $4,050. Yeah, nothing over here. I also want to see if I didn't accidentally miss out on another chamber to explore. Because this cave's a bitch, but it's gotta be a bitch that I have to thoroughly examine. $920, $4,400. Okay. $1,875, $5,160. Okay, let me take another look over here. Let's see how his jump damage will do. No, not bad. 120, 4,400. Rosa gained a level. I'll take any level up. Because the faster I can get my guys leveled up, the less time it's going to take for me to grind them to 99. And I wouldn't have to go through many streams either. I mean, the idea right now is to have Final Fantasy II cleared in, by stream 15, or less. But I don't want to go past 15 streams for this. I think by stream 15, everything will be done, all conditions will be met, and we can move on to the next turn-based RPG after that. 1605 GP, 1810. Edge gain a level. So even if I'm still going back into these old dungeons, I'm still gaining levels for my guys, so it's not a complete waste. 1460, 2960. Okay, so Rosa's a level 58. Alright, let's see if anybody's still home. Yang is all well now. Okay, so they do change their dialogue. We miss Yang. Say hello to Yang. How's Yang? Boy, they really love Yang here. Okay, that just leads back to the entrance, but I'm not leaving this cave just about yet. I still want to see if I accidentally overlooked another room. Because this cave will do that to you. So we're gonna go back this way. So that just looped around to the chest. Oh yes, keep forgetting you have to always activate float. That just led up to another treasure room, so we're going back down here. (1605, 1810). Okay. Alright, let's at least, let's just use a 10 for now. Okay, so we're doing this. That one just leads back to the main floor. That leads to the exit. So we already went from there. We went from there. (1605, 1810). Get an additional heal potion out of that. Wash out the toadies. (1605, 1810). Taking an additional heal. 1265, 4960. Nothing over here. Okay, so I'm gonna check over here, because it does... I think this just moves me to the panel room here. The toad jumped! That's hilarious. But how... And he can only do 27 damage as a toad. 2610, 2920. $1350, 4,050. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything new. So it looks like we have explored this entire cave thoroughly. Okay, then in that case, what we're gonna... Okay, you know what? Let's just see what happens when I go into the panel room. I think this just takes me to the room with all the monster-filled chests. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's it. All we got was some different dialogue from the fairies who miss Yang. $1350, 4,050. Okay. I don't think the dwarves in this town, in the town in the southwest over here, will say anything different, and I doubt that the mist-summoned monsters will say anything different either. So let's just first take a sip from the pot of life. Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess our job here in the underground is pretty much done. Let's... no, I need to go back to the surface, okay. Okay, let's go back on the big whale. Now, normally we would have to... Okay, so here's what I want to do now. Let's go over here. Okay, everyone has full HP and MP. Save. Okay. We're gonna visit with Bahamut, and this time we're gonna try and win him over. $4,800, 2544. $4,800, 2544. KAIN gained a level. Okay, finally gains himself a level. Level 60. Yeah. Yep, let's just set up camp on the moon. Despite the fact that there's not supposed to be any air to breathe. Okay, so we've already gotten all the other chests. Yep. Just making 100% certain. So we just have to make a beeline for Bahamut's throne room. Just replace these samurai arrows with these. Since it's an undead. $67.50, 2820. $19,000, 5,000. Yep, no behemoths. So we took out the behemoths. So the behemoths do not respawn, that's good. 6,750, 2,820. What do you need? Oh, you're a half. I guess maybe what that girl means is you're probably half Lunarian, because Cecil's father Cluey is a Lunarian, and his mother was just a regular Earth human. Alright. So, anyways, let's get everybody cured up. Bit of a dick move to have an encounter just as you're approaching the throne. But I need XP. $6,750, 2820. Cecil gained a level. At least I got a level up out of it. Okay, let's do it. So you have defeated Leviathan, but it could have been done without the power of light. Whether you possess the true light or not, I, Bahamut, the king of us monsters, will judge. Okay, he has a countdown timer, so we have to make sure... Okay, I have to wait until he gets to 3. Because he unleashes Mega Flare at 0. That didn't work? Wow. Maybe I should have used... Okay. I don't think that was supposed to have happened. Okay, that kind of fucked things up. I was supposed to have had KAIN in the air. whatever, let's try it. Perished. Wonderful. Okay, I guess we're not ready for Bahamut. Okay, I guess then there's nothing... We're gonna have to deal with Bahamut a little bit later, but because we still need him in our party. Okay, so Odin insta-kills. Alright. That explains why we couldn't defeat Bomb at 4450, 2844. Alright, maybe what I'm gonna propose here is that we pretty much get Edge, CECIL, RYDIA, KAIN, and ROSA up by another 10 levels before we try to get Bahamut back in our party. Or we're just gonna have to get lucky with KAIN. $59.50, $47.30. $4,800, $25.44. $44.50, $28.44. Is there anything else around these parts? Okay, just explores the cavern systems around this area. Just gonna stick with Mist. (1890) 2052, Cecil gained a level. That just leads out into the open. Alright. (1735) 976. Okay, nothing else over here. There's the Great Whale. Okay. So now we're gonna have to move through the cavern system. (4800) 2544. (4970) 4500. Yep, all the chests have been looted, so it's just a beeline back to the Crystal Castle. (1735) 976. 59, 50, 47, 30, no level up. $52.60, $46.80. $37.20, $45.30, no level up. $4,800, $25.44. Okay, here we are, finally. About damn time. I was actually getting pretty impatient with this game. HP and status recovered. Gotta still get everyone's MP back up, though. Okay, nothing fun, nothing off Vesuvius' throne. The Tower of Babel was destroyed and Zemus' field has been lifted. Path is opened. The tower wasn't destroyed, it just had its force field dissipated. You will find weapons that once endangered the lives of the Lunarians sealed with Zemus below here. We shall guide you to the path that leads to the core. Go toward the core. Even Fusoi should have a hard time fighting against Zemus, who has increased his psychic powers. Between our conflicting powers exists an enormous amount of energy. All of our powers are used to neutralize the powers of Zemus from the core. Yet, he's still able to control Golbez on Earth. Fusoi and Kaluya's son went inside, and they've been in for quite a long time. Oh, can't go this way. So, this is where we go to get into the core. We shall guide you to the path that leads to the core. So this is the final dungeon of the game. The Lunar Dungeon. So we're going to be spending a considerable amount of time in here as we get our party members up to the final level of 99. So again, we're not going to be accessing Zemus's throne room until everyone's levels are at 99 and their final XP meter reads 9,999,999 points. So for the time being, we're just going to look around the Lunar Dungeon and see what we can do. Okay, I don't need to do... Okay, Red Giant, fuck you for doing that. Because I need to have RYDIA do this. $7,037.80. Lunar Subterrane B1. There's a chest, but I can't access the secret passage that leads into it. Monsters. Okay, so maybe that wasn't... I'm not on my A game here, guys, I'm sorry. Just had to cast Blink on the guy's about to fucking jump. Okay, never mind. We're using Leviathan here. $11,800 GP, 12,160 XP. RYDIA gained a level. At least we got some level ups out of it. Edge gained a level. A life staff. Okay. I'm guessing equipping this staff will help. I guess it could help restore. Yeah, it could cast life in order to restore your dead party members back to life. You know what? We're parrying. Oh, we can only do it one at a time. It's only single use. Gonna put on these Medusa arrows. $14,000, no level up. We get a cabin, that's good. Okay, am I actually going in the correct direction here? Or I'm just leading myself to more chests? That's what happens when you haven't played a game like this in 30 years. You're gonna miss out on very key details. Nope, can't drain MP from someone who doesn't have MP. $12,900, $9,860, Rosa gained a level. We get a poison axe. Sort. Just brings us back out here. Okay, moving on. Medusa effect did not take... Yeah, the Medusa effect did not take hold. Oh well. $12,900, $9,860. $7,337.80. Okay, met and cornered by a red giant. Let's just replace this with a charm. Oh, charm arrows do some good damage on that thing. 7,000, 3780. Hang on, nothing over here, okay. Huh, okay. Good. I wonder if Pin will work against this guy. $14,000, 7560. Lunar subterranean. Okay, looks like we see a sacred weapon. Alright, let's make sure everyone's well cured up. Oh, I love this game. Go to the eternal gloom of Dark World before you can touch this blade. Pale dim. Okay, we nuked the dragon. 1,800 XP. KAIN gained a level. Received Murasame. Okay, so Edge will have to use this one. 165 and 47. Okay, so if we're gonna do it like this, it gets +3 to defense, +19 to attack. Okay, good. $19,000, 5,000. Okay. 1,018,662 GP. Okay, we've already got our purse into the 7-figure range. So we're gonna go back in the other direction. We already explored this part of the lunar subterranean. We can't go that way, so we have to go in the other direction to access those chests. So there's a stairway down to the next floor. $5,900, 6,080. CECIL gained a level. So this goes all the way over here. There's a... okay. Okay, no hidden passage this way, so let's go this way. Okay, there's a passage over here. Let me just take a quick look at these spots. Let me just see what's over in this spot here. $5,900, 6,080. I want to see if Murasame can be used as an item. Nothing happened. Okay, so it can't be, so it's just a standard sword. $12,900, $9,860. Okay, here's a treasure chest that bends all the way around here. Monsters. Okay, 2 red giants, I can make short work of them. $14,075.60. What do I get? A ninja gi. Alright, let's go ditch the black belt in favor of the ninja world. Okay, decreases attack by 4. But increases defense by 11. And increases magic defense by 12. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go right back to the main back to the lunar surface to recover and then save and stop session for today because we're already crossing into the 3-hour mark and I do need to run for lunch. So 7,037.80, edge gain a level, not bad. $2,400, $3,460. Oh boy, I gotta deal with these guys again. Alright. Alright, that's the luck of the draw. 14,075.60, no level up. Okay, so here we are back in the throne room, so what we're going to need to do now is just give everyone a complete recovery and save and call session. Okay, everyone's back to full. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay, so we're ending today's session with Edge at level 58, CECIL level 60, RYDIA at level 57, KAIN back in our party at level 61, and ROSA at level 59. So, next session, we are going to be looking at grinding up our party members a little bit further while exploring more of the final lunar dungeon. Again, we're not accessing Zemus' throne room because that leads up to a final boss battle in which we're not going to be ready for. But, we're gonna see how much more we can get out of this game next time, and see how high we can build our power levels. So, without further ado, let's go back to our regular bubble screen. Okay, everybody, well, thank you very much for being part of today's RPG Capper stream. So, hello, Mr. Bird, and Queen Veronica, thank you very much for coming in today. I do need to run for lunch, so again, no time for a raid, so we're just going to end it up with our usual phrase of see you next stream. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.